When we think of police, we think of safety and protection. But in Kenya, the reality has often been different. From the days of British colonial rule to today's streets filled with tear gas and bullets, police brutality has left scars on generations of Kenyans. How did we get here? And why does this pattern keep repeating itself? Let's dive into Kenya's dark history of police violence. Kenya's police force was never designed to protect its people. It was created by the British in the late 1800s to control, punish, and oppress Africans. The worst of this happened during the Mau Mau uprising, from 1952 to 1960, when the British declared a state of emergency. Mau Mau suspects were arrested, tortured, and executed. Over 80,000 people were detained in concentration camps, with reports of rape, beatings, and forced labor. Police and military carried out massacres like the Chuka Massacre in 1953 and Hola Massacre in 1959, killing innocent people. By the time Kenya gained independence in 1963, the police force had already been shaped into a brutal, violent institution. You would think things got better after independence, but they didn't. The new Kenyan government simply inherited the same violent police system and used it to silence political opposition. Under Jomo Kenyatta, from 1963 to 1978, police were used to intimidate critics, arrest political rivals, and suppress activism. Daniel Arap Moi from 1978 to 2002 was even worse. He used the Special Branch Police to arrest, torture, and detain dissidents at places like Nyayo House torture chambers. The 1982 coup attempt led to mass arrests and police brutality against suspected rebels. During Moi's rule, freedom of speech was dangerous. If you spoke out against the government, the police would come for you, and many never returned home. Kenya's darkest moments in police brutality have happened in the 21st century. Let's start with one of the bloodiest events, the 2007 to 2008 post-election violence. After the disputed election results, police and paramilitary forces were deployed to control riots. But instead of protecting citizens, they killed over 400 people, many shot at point-blank range or beaten to death. The Waki Commission report confirmed that police were responsible for some of the worst atrocities. The Kenyan police have been accused of operating like an execution squad. Groups like the Flying Squad and Recce Squad have been linked to the killing of suspected criminals and activists, often without trial. In 2016, the murder of human rights lawyer Willie Kimani, his client and their driver by police officers, shocked the nation. By 2022, reports indicated that the infamous Special Service Unit, or SSU, was behind the enforced disappearances of dozens of Kenyans. Between 2013 and 2021, over 1,200 extrajudicial killings were reported, mainly targeting the poor and youth in slums. Instead of arresting criminals, police are acting as judge, jury, and executioner. Even today, police brutality has not stopped. If anything, it's getting worse. During the 2017 elections, dozens of people were shot and killed during post-election protests, including a 6-month-old baby, Samantha Pendo. In 2023 and 2024, the rise of Gen Z protests against corruption and high taxes saw police using tear gas, live bullets, and brutal force. By June 2024, international media reported that police shot and killed several young activists, fueling global outrage. Instead of listening to the demands of the people, the government has turned to the police as a weapon to silence dissent. But Kenyan youth are not backing down. Despite this dark history, Kenyans are fighting back. Human rights groups, investigative journalists, and social media have exposed police brutality like never before. With international pressure and public outrage, will Kenya finally reform its police force? Only time will tell. What do you think about police brutality in Kenya? Have you or someone you know been affected? Let's talk in the comments. Like this video if you support justice.